shed shop. Let's turn this damn AC fan down. In this edition of Dr. Diagnostics, I have on my bench neighbor Grady's Steel MS-180, and his complaint is that the saw will only run at wide open throttle. And so we are going to go ahead and diagnose this saw, see if we can figure out what's wrong. Air filter is fairly dirty to start with. Okay, we're going to pull our muffler, take a look at our piston. Well, shit, I gotta go get some tools. Okay, here we are. Well, I'll take this muffler off. I'm gonna tell you guys that the purpose of a tank vent is to allow the atmospheric pressure inside the fuel tank to equalize with the pressure in the atmosphere. Let's start here. Oh, he's missing the chunk right out of his piston. That's the end of this one. Simple as that. And Grady's brought me a lot of saws, so I'm not going to charge him a diag on this. It's going to be free because all we did was pull a muffler, and normally I do charge for that. See right there at the top of the piston, we're missing a chunk right there, so this saw needs a new motor. Okay, so that's it for that one. Simple as that, I guess. Till next time, be kind to one another. Everyone's facing a battle. Neighbor Grady's battle is his MS-180 needs a new motor, and it's not worth rebuilding. Till next time, neighbors. Well, hey neighbors, welcome to the shed shop in this edition of Dr. Diagnostics. I have on my bench a Steel MS-290 for neighbor Brian. Today is Saturday, April 12th, and as you guys know, last night I wasn't able to do the live. These are my money makers, you guys, and they're just getting significantly worse, and a large part of it is because of the neck. The pinched nerves, the nerve damage, the neuropathy, the carpal tunnel, the arthritis, all combined together, my money makers are very rapidly deteriorating. And 3 days in bed because of my hands. I can't do shit. Can't type, can't hold on to things. My uncle's got to pull my beverages. It's really frustrating. But anyways, neighbor Brian messaged me on Facebook one day, was asking about some saws I have for sale, had a budget, wanted something that could run a 3-foot bar with a $500 budget, and I just told him flat out, neighbor, I don't have anything that's going to suit your needs for that price. I forgot to put my bar nut on my CS310 that I just robbed parts off of. And he ended up telling me his brother was going to bring his saw by for a diagnostics. Okay, and so his brother came by, a real nice guy. He's had his neck fused, showed me pictures. The guy's lucky to be alive, and he's really lucky to be walking. Basically, the doctors told his family that you might as well just go ahead and prepare for his funeral because it's unlikely that he's going to survive this. But he's a walking, talking miracle, just like me. I got run over, and they said I was going to die. My uncle, they told us to prepare for his funeral because his infection was so bad throughout his body. But anyways, every once in a great while, what I'll do for a neighbor is I will go ahead and I will pull their muffler while they're here to see if it's even worth having their saw looked at. Sometimes that's hard for me to do because if their piston is scored right then and there, if they don't want to spend the money to have their saw rebuilt, I spent my time and my skills and my knowledge for free. And you know, I have a $50 shop minimum, and sometimes I really struggle to go ahead and charge my neighbor $50 just for pulling their muffler and seeing a scored motor. But since they bought my 044 and traded in a couple of things and gave me some other work, I decided to go ahead and be kind enough to pull the muffler. We saw that it is worth having the saw looked at. Okay, and so what we're going to do basically is we're just going to do general diagnostics. The first thing I have to do though is I forgot to put part of my muffler back together, so one more time we're just going to verify and make sure we remember correctly that our piston and cylinder looked good through the exhaust port. So that being said, neighbors, I will go live after this tonight, maybe. Obviously you'll know by the time this video gets posted because it could be a week or two before you see that shit. Yeah, I'll turn you down to the bench and we'll get to work, neighbors. I'm tired, I'm frustrated. I don't understand why Jesus is torturing my body and my mind and my soul, because I'm a good guy. Compared to a lot of people, I'm a really good guy. I'm honest, I'm fair, I'm sincere, I work hard, I try my best, I try hard to be kind to people, I try hard to help people in need, and my body is just rapidly deteriorating with freaking disease and arthritis and scoliosis and rheumatoid arthritis and and my discs are all disappearing, and nerve damage and carpal tunnel and everything else. My body's falling apart, neighbors. So I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to work on chainsaws. If these go, that's it, we're done. We can't do nothing. So that being said, I'm going to turn you down to the bench and we'll get to work. Damn it, neighbors. Okay, you guys have seen me work on a lot of these saws. A lot of these 1127 series. A lot of the, oh, you know what? This doesn't go to this muffler. This must go to the saw I just bought. That's right, it does. I bought an MS290 on eBay, overpaid for it, but the guy told me it had a roached motor. So we're going to pull our piston. I know I pulled it when he was here, but we just want to make sure. The saw I bought on eBay, the guy did inform me it had a roach motor. I got an 038 Super, or an 034 Super. Damn it, where'd you go, Bolt? In the mail. And I really wanted to keep it, but that was one that somebody else on eBay bought from him, neighbor Aaron. And unfortunately, I had to send that saw to the original buyer. It was a beautiful saw. It had a good motor on it. I wanted to keep it. It was beautiful, and I wanted to buy it, but we weren't able to. Okay. So looking in, actually, yeah, I was wrong. His piston does have scoring. I'll be damned. I thought we pulled this when he was here. Yeah, he's got some good scoring on this. 100% scored. So that sucks. I thought we pulled this when he was here and saw a good a piston. I really did. I'll have to get a hold of Brian's brother. Looking for my inspection light, but it's next door. Let me go get it so I can show you guys this piston. And unfortunately, I guess that's going to be it for this video, because that's the diagnostics. It needs a new motor. Yeah, I really thought, I'm glad I did that opposed to servicing it, because I really thought this saw had a good piston. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but there you are. There's the marks all right there. It's scored. There's probably transfer on the cylinder, which I do not remove transfer. You guys know that. Every time I do, it bites me in the ass. So I'm just not gonna even offer it. So I guess that's it on Brian's Steel MS290 diagnostics. If your piston's scored, it's not worth having the saw rebuilt at a dealer 99% of the times, because it's so expensive. But with me, a lot of times you can get your saw rebuilt for less than what I sell a refurbished saw for, like this. He can turn this into an MS390 right now, and I've got meteor top ends for $125 for my local customers or my neighbors that send a saw to me. Okay, till next time, neighbors, be kind to one another. Everyone's facing a battle. Brian's battle is his saw is blown up. Love you guys, even though I suck at it.